Good morning, everyone. If you are joining me, then thank you so much for being here. If you are watching this live, please let me know that you are live and that you can hear me and see me so that we can get started. So today what we're going to do is we are going to talk about the 5 ways for program managers specifically to get promoted. So if you are a program manager, you have just gotten promoted to a program manager and you're already thinking of the next step, or if you're even just a project manager that is looking to get promoted and move up to become a program manager soon, then this is especially going to help you. It's also going to help you if you are someone that is just thinking about how I can improve. What is it that I can start doing today so that 5 years, 7 years, 10 years later down the line, I will be able to get that promotion that I want without any issues. So hi everyone that's saying hello in the chat box. Very nice to see you guys. Before we get started, I do want to let you know that I will be holding a masterclass very soon where I am helping people that are looking to get promoted, be able to overcome their fear of public speaking, be able to speak more confidently at work. I will be holding a masterclass very soon. So if you would like to set up a time to be able to join that masterclass, just go to www.speakatwork.com. Very excited to see you guys there. It's going to be live, action-packed, lots of stuff for you guys to learn and take away from that masterclass. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there on my next live masterclass. Again, it's speakatwork.com. You can also go to my profile. The link is right below my description. So let's get started with the 5 ways for program managers to get promoted. Now, the first thing that you need to do if you are looking to get promoted, you do need to take on more opportunities that expand your knowledge. So this does not mean you just take on any sort of work that is coming your way. It does not mean that you decide that, oh, here's a new project, let me hop on it. It has to be a project or something brand new, something that you don't already know, something that's going to be challenging for you. Those are the type of opportunities that you need to look for in your company, and those are the type of opportunities you need to grasp as soon as they become available. Don't wait too long. If you see something and you know it's new, go ahead and talk to your boss about it. Take on that extra project. This is going to show your willingness to wanting to improve, and it's going to show your willingness to mentor others and guide others as well, because you're learning something new, and you can spin it in a way that you say, hey, if I learn this, I could teach it to other people as well. So take on more opportunities, expand your knowledge, keep learning, never stop learning. If you stop learning, you stop growing. That is the first thing that you need to start doing as soon as possible. Okay. Second thing that you need to do is, if you already have one project going on, you already have something that you're working on, go ahead and actually talk to your boss. Let them know your intentions. Say, hey, boss, I'm looking to improve. I want to learn new things. I want to add in more projects. Try to handle more than one project at a time. As a program manager, typically you have maybe one. Sometimes you'll have more projects depending, or programs depending on what your job entails you to do and how much experience you currently have. So what you need to do is you need to start showing your manager, showing your boss that you can handle more than one project at a time. Good leaders, good managers are able to multitask and take care of lots of different things all at the same time. Okay, so you do need to start doing that. And by the way, if you are watching live, do say live. I am looking at the chat box. I am seeing your messages and just trying to see if there's anything I can help you guys with as we're continuing. So do say live if you are watching live. And if you are watching this recorded, also say recorded, just so I know how this timing is working out for you guys. So do let me know if you're watching live or you're watching recorded. So going back to our tips, so 5 ways for every program manager to get promoted. You can even be a project manager. You can even just be someone who is thinking that later on in life, hey, I might want to get promoted. I want to move up, even though I'm new at this role, but later on the next 3, 5, 10 years, I want to make that jump, then this is also going to be helpful for you. So number three is that you need to improve your public speaking. As someone in the workforce, if you want to get promoted, having good communication and presentation skills are extremely important. Not only does that make you look more confident, you sound more confident, it makes you take on more opportunities, and you do really well in front of other people. So if you want to get promoted, if you want to be a manager one day, if you want to move on to even bigger roles, if you have big dreams for yourself, invest in public speaking. And you can start by attending my live masterclass today at www.speakatwork.com. We're going to be going over a lot of different things that you can do in order to overcome that fear if you have a fear of public speaking. And I'm going to teach you lots of actionable items that is going to help you become more confident when you are speaking. So do join my masterclass, speakatwork.com. I will see you there. So going back to why public speaking is so important, especially in the workplace. Now, public speaking has evolved so much. Now you do a lot of public speaking online. Now, even the meetings that you're in, you have to be able to speak confidently. Anytime you're speaking to more than one person, I consider that public speaking. That means that you need to be ready, you need to perform. And there's a quote that I absolutely love that says, every time you speak, you are auditioning for leadership. Okay, I'm going to repeat that one. Every time you speak, you are auditioning for leadership. Crazy, right? You never know who's listening, who's watching. You have to be ready. And you're going to be ready by being prepared. You're going to be prepared. And I teach you all these techniques and all of that stuff. Like I said, start by attending the masterclass. So moving on to the next point that I have for you. And this one, I don't see a lot of people do, surprisingly. I thought this was common sense, but I think for some people, the problem is when you're 5 years into your career, 7 years into your career, 10 years into your career, you get very comfortable, right? So you think you already know everything. And I can understand why. Experience is very powerful. You've already seen it all, done it all, right? By 10 years. So number 4 in the 5 ways for program managers to get promoted is to start taking additional courses, training, and certifications. All right. This could just be a course on even public speaking. This could be a training on program managers. It could be so many different types of things. Typically, people that get into program managers, they have degrees in business administration. You could have a degree in computer science, communications, or some type of related field, correct? So depending on the size of your company, depending on your actual job, there might be different areas that you are not exposed to as a program manager. So there are a lot of different offers, certifications for program managers that are really going to help you get more insight into different types of fields within the program management realm. Okay, so if you are a program manager stuck in one field, that's all you've been doing for 10 years, try going outside of your bubble and experiencing and learning about other type of fields. You're always going to learn something new, I promise you. And I understand it's very easy to get comfortable. It's very easy to stay in one spot. It's very easy to feel like I know it all. Why do I need to learn more? But then if you are someone that's looking to get promoted and you wonder, okay, why am I not growing? You're not growing because you've stopped yourself from growing, right? You have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in these programs. You have to continue learning. And I don't think I've ever met anyone that's very, very successful, even directors, CEOs. I don't think I've ever met anyone at a very C-level position that thinks I know it all and I don't need to keep going or I don't need to learn. In fact, it's quite the opposite. These are the people that have that drive to learn more. Okay, there's more out there, more. I want to learn more. So if you want to be like them, you have to see what are they doing? This is what they're doing. They're constantly learning, constantly growing, constantly trying to adapt to new things, constantly meeting people, networking. Okay, so never stunt your growth by being very comfortable at where you are. And I know it's hard. After 10 years doing a job, you're like, it's hard. It's hard to start something new. but start with something small. It doesn't have to be anything insane. The point is, there are so many things out there, and ask your company, talk to your HR department, talk to your boss, see what kind of certifications that they have that can help you. Continuously take them, right? Sometimes you don't even have to go outside of your company. If your company isn't offering anything that's useful, maybe look outside, look at universities. Universities have a lot of certification programs for people to do. There are so many other places that you can go. Look online. You're on LinkedIn, search LinkedIn, and if you're looking for a public speaking program, right, start with going to speakatwork.com. You're going to learn a lot in just that 1.5 hour of us together. Okay. Now, last thing, and this one is something very interesting, and I don't see anybody doing it, but when people start doing it, they're literally mind blown. They're like, wow, this has changed everything for me. So number 5 in the ways for program managers to get promoted, program manager, project manager, or if you're just someone that's thinking, okay, later on in life, I really want to move up, I want my career to keep growing, then make sure you're doing this. I've left this for number 5 because this one's it's a gold mine. And I do not see a lot of people doing this. So what you need to start doing is you need to find a mentor. Okay. So number 5 is you need to find a mentor. This can be someone in your own company. It could be someone at a different company, but it has to be someone that has already done what you want to do. So if you are a program manager, you want to get promoted to the next level, you want to find someone, a mentor that has been a program manager, someone that's been in your shoes before. That's really the key. No one can give you better insights than someone that has already done and experienced what you want to do and experience. Does that make sense? So when you're looking for a mentor, right, start with your company, maybe a different department. Try to broaden your horizon. Try not to stay stuck in your bubble. Try to find somebody outside of your department, maybe a different school, maybe it could be a different building that someone is in. Just horizon, open up your horizon, okay? Find somebody else. If there's no one in your company, I've had some people that they are the only people that are doing their job in that company, and that happens if it's a smaller company. Then hop onto LinkedIn. Look for program managers, or look for directors, or look for mentors within your area. Email them, message them, tell them that you really are admired by what they have done and that you are looking to do the same. Ask them out for a cup of coffee. I think most places now we've opened up and everyone can go out and get a coffee. Offer them a cup of coffee. Hey, can I please just buy you some coffee? And can we just chit chat about a few things? Let me know a time that works for you. Put yourself out there. You have to do that. Just message a few people. And when you meet these people, right, during that meeting, what you want to do is you want to come prepared during that meeting as well. You want to have a whole set of questions ready, and you want this mentorship to be more about them. And during that first meeting, you want to ask them, okay, so how did you get this done? Can you tell me about your career journey? How did you get from point A from point B? Okay. Ask them all of these things. Your mentor is going to give you so much insight within that 1 hour, just that 1 hour of being with them. You're going to learn things that you never even thought were possible. Okay, because again, this is someone that has already experienced and done everything that you want to do. And the thing is, you can't find this information online. It's very hard to. So you need to actually talk to a mentor. You need to find out, hey, how have you done this? And go ahead and maintain that relationship afterwards. So don't just meet them and say, all right, goodbye, thank you so much. You don't want to do that. You want to maintain that relationship. You want to be surrounded with people in your life that you want to be like, people that can help you. And you also want to help other people pass that information along too. So find a mentor. It's really going to be a game changer, because that 1 hour is going to be worth 10 years. You're going to get 10 years of experience and information during that 1 hour from someone. So this is really, it's mind-blowing for me. As soon as I started doing this, everything changed when I was in the workforce. I found a mentor and quickly things started happening for me. Even now that I'm a business owner, now that I'm running my own program, what has happened, right? I have seen so much growth and much faster growth because I'm getting help from someone that's already done it, someone that knows the ins and outs. I could probably do it myself too, and you can do it yourself too, but it's going to take much, much longer. Not only that, the headache that comes with it, the stress, you're going to do things wrong. There's going to be so much trial and error. So do you really want to waste that time? No, right? You don't want to waste time. You want to do it once, do it right, see results, and then move on to something else. That's my philosophy, and that's what I like to do. I don't like to make mistakes because time for me is extremely precious, and I know your time is precious too, right? So if your time is precious, then do this. Make sure you find a mentor. So I'm going to repeat all 5 of these before we continue. Okay. And actually, sorry, before we continue, I would love to tell you one more time, if you are someone that is looking to get promoted, especially if you are an introvert, you're shy, you're quiet, you don't speak up much, you don't know how to have that conversation with your boss, you're someone that typically stays very quiet during meetings, then do join me on my next live masterclass, www.speakatwork.com. This is going to be an hour and a half of complete information on how you can become a better speaker, how you can overcome that fear, what exactly you need to do in order to become a better speaker. And I'm going to guide you step by step. So do join me on my next live masterclass. It's happening very soon, www.speakatwork.com. All right, let's go over the 5 ways one more time, because I want you to walk away today doing at least 1 or 2, and I want you to tell me which one you're going to do right now, which one you're going to start doing today before going into the week or the weekend. Which one are you going to do? So the 5 ways for program managers to get promoted, again, number 1 was to take on more opportunities. Okay, take on more opportunities that expand your knowledge. Don't just take on any opportunities. Be very specific. Your time is valuable. Take on opportunities that are actually new to you, where you're actually learning something new. Okay, and have that talk with your boss. Tell them, hey, I'd love to take on this opportunity. Okay, number 2 is ask to handle more projects than one. Typically, program managers have very few projects because there's such a high scope and so many things going on. Ask to handle more than one project. If you can handle 2, 3, even 4, that might be a lot, but if you can handle more than one project, you're showing your boss, you're showing that you are a leader. You can take care of lots of different things, and you're going to reap the rewards very soon as well. Number 3 was to improve your public speaking skills. As a program manager, you're already well into your career. You need to be able to speak confidently. If you want to become a leader, leaders are the face of their company. So you need to be able to speak up and stand in front of lots of people, give amazing presentations, and talk about your ideas, your gifts, and everything that you have. You need to be able to articulate your thoughts better. So do invest in a public speaking program, and you can start by attending my free live masterclass, www.speakatwork.com. Again, it's going to be an hour and a half of lots of information for you, especially if you are someone that's looking to get promoted and you are an introvert. Number 4, and again, if you're going to do any of these things, let me know. Please let me know which one you're going to do. Number 4, again, is take additional courses, trainings, and certifications. Okay, you need to start doing that. Take more training. Your company is probably going to have lots of training options for you. Take advantage of those. They have those there for you. Even talk to your boss about it. Tell them what your goals are, what your intentions are. Say, hey, I want to learn more. I want to expand my knowledge. I want to become more versatile, and I do want to move up the company eventually. So can I please have or know what kind of certifications and trainings are available? Okay, make sure that you are taking advantage of those. They're ready for you there to take. And if you don't have anything from your company, there are a million options outside. Start with LinkedIn. Start looking in LinkedIn. Lots of training certifications. And number five, what you need to do is, and this is something I don't see anyone do, and if you really, really want to go the extra mile and you want to get those results faster, I'm a very impatient person. I'm working on it, I promise. But when I do something, I want to do it well. I want to do it great. I want to see results so that I can work on the next thing, right? I think time is so precious, and I know your time is precious. So find yourself a mentor. Your mentor is going to help you, guide you. They're going to push you along so much faster than you trying to have to figure it out all on your own. Okay. Find a mentor, look within your company, right? Don't try to find someone that's in the same department as you. Broaden your horizon. Find someone that is maybe in a different department. Find someone in a different building, even a different city. If your company has various offices in different cities, email that person, message that person, right? And if you don't have anyone like that in your company, sometimes you might be the only person doing that job, then come on to LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn, it's a search engine tool as well. Find people that can mentor you and ask them out for some coffee, go out with them, pick their brain, but obviously offer something in return. Okay. So these were the 5 ways for program managers to get promoted. Okay. To get promoted. Again, which one are you going to do next? Let me know in the chat box. I do review the chat box and try to reply to you guys. So let me know which one you are going to do next. Okay, is it number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5? Yes, having a mentor is important. It is a game changer. It's a game changer. I am telling you, if there's one thing that you do, right? If you really, really want this, if you want it bad enough, go right to number 5, which is find a mentor. All right. If you have to hire one, hire one. Okay. But make sure when you're looking for a mentor, it's going to be someone that has already done everything you want to do. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am trying to go live more and more because I know these are very valuable for you guys from the feedback that I've gotten. I am trying to go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 or 10 a.m., depending on what day it is. So I will see you next time, and I will see you during my live masterclass at www.speakatwork.com. Have a great day. Bye.